Good morning, everybody. Today is a closet makeover day. I have decided that we need to tackle this closet and just get a hold on it. I spend so much time in here filming because obviously this is where I film my videos. Yeah, we need to tackle this. So let me show you what we got going on. Welcome to currently the closet situation. I don't even know where to start really. Okay. This was the original idea, was that I just wanted a really long closet. I actually used to store the Soleil Pieces stuff in here, you guys might remember, but I have since kind of just switched it to being my closet. Originally, because it was for Soleil Pieces, I wanted a really long rack. Now I pretty much only use this amount of the rack. I have underbed storage as well, but this is basically the closet situation. I really like that these two bins can sit underneath the not so long things. That's something I want to keep the same. So what do I hate about the closet? I hate so much. I hate this IKEA Alex drawer. I think it looks horrendous in here, and honestly, the IKEA Alex drawer you'd think in theory is like a great idea, but the drawers realistically open to here, and then there's all this back space, probably bigger than my hand, that you can't reach, which is really frustrating. So in here I just have a bunch of Lush stuff. I really like Lush stuff. But so I have Lush stuff in here, and here is sort of just like my perfumes and stuff. This is like PR samples. I think this is also PR samples. This is some hair product, pajama tops, junk drawer, and that last one is like camera equipment. I guess I'll just show you camera equipment stuff. There's also some holes that were filled that I need to sand and I need to repaint. I want to replace this white thing with a wooden one because I think I'm going to put wooden shelving here. Here's basically my photo, but pretty much you can see on the left hand side, can you see those really long articles of clothing right there? That's pretty much where those start, and then I want to do shelving over there, and I want to do 3 shelves. So I don't know what the first shelf would be, but the second shelf would be kind of like baskets, and then the third shelf would be shoes, and that's pretty much it. I just kind of want to overhaul this because it's not functional. As you can see, I hate this so much. And I hate how unfunctional this is. Once I put shelving here, I'm thinking about getting storage containers to put on the shelves. First thing that we have to do is remove this white shelf from the closet so we can put the new shelf up, which I'm really excited about. So here's what this is looking like. I absolutely love it. It actually adds more warmth to the room, which is great. So I have these holes that have been here for a while. I'm gonna sand them and do a quick coat over them because they are such the biggest eyesores ever. Okay, so it's gonna take a while for that to dry. The first coat is just a primer, so yeah, it's not gonna look good for the first coat, but that has to dry before we can do anything else. So I want to just get started at least on the shelving. So in regards to the shelving, I have these bins that I like, and I can order them in 13 or 14 inches tall. So in order to have them on a shelf, we would obviously need bare minimum 14 inches because they're obviously that tall. So our shelves basically need to be, I'd say, about 15 inches tall. So our first shelf would sit in and about like this. So I put 2 screws in there. I'm going to put 2 screws on the other side. And then once I'm done that, then I will actually come back and put the 3rd screw. Okay, you guys, so this is what everything's looking like. You know what I did is I hung one of my necklaces on this little guy, and now I'm like, I don't really know that I want to cut that off. Kind of nice. I was thinking that this top one could sort of be like, you know, where I store my perfumes. I was thinking about getting some bin things for this one. I kept it kind of like really spacious because what I want to buy, I think this is like in total 15 inches right here, and the bins I want to buy are like 13 or 14 inches, so I didn't want them to like fit perfectly. So I was thinking if I got 2 of those and put those there, and then I was thinking shoes on this shelf. Okay guys, I am in the car. I thought that we could go and do a little bit of shopping for some storage solutions for the closet. I'm not really the biggest fan of shopping at like Home Goods or like HomeSense, anything like that anymore. So I thought we'd go to an antique place, my favorite antique place. I don't know if we're gonna have any luck. I have no idea what I'm really looking for in general, but I feel like maybe once we get there, it'll sort of tell us, and hopefully we can get a couple good things for storage for the closet. I'm not sure. I'm kind of just doing this on a whim, so hopefully we do. Okay, so I found this at the antique market. It is this like tin, I don't know. I think this would look really cool on the shelf. I found these bins, but I think that they're a little bit too like antique-y farmhouse for the look I'm going for. I found these guys, and not that they would be overly great because they are like pretty worn and kind of dirty, but they are really cool. Thinking like it could go under the like under the shelf as like a bin, but like they have, so I have this one and they have another one over there, which is a bit cleaner, but yeah, kind of dirty. They also have this bin, which has just been painted white. Found these that are really cool. They're just like old drawers, but those could look really cool sitting on there. I don't know if I'm sold on the idea, but there's like a lot of really cool, you know, things that are sparking interest. Found these guys. I think they're really, really tall. Again, I think they might be a little bit too rustic for what I'm looking for. But also found this cool pink step stool. Okay, so I found like a pink version of that cream one. It's a bit bigger. It's not exactly the same. This one's obviously a bit more rusty. Okay, everybody, so I just put the clothing kind of on the rack. I haven't really gone through it or sorted it or anything like that, but I have put like the longer stuff here, and then I put the like the baskets that I have there for dirty clothes. The one thing I did kind of style was I put these up here. I don't know if I want all 3 of those in that vase. I might actually take out 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, but they're just sitting there right now. I thrifted this vase, or both of these vases actually, in a thrift with me. It was my last one that went up where I went thrifting with my mom. And then I thrifted this guy just at the store we were just at. I just needed some height to add to this guy, so I just got this book. It's like an American Family Cookbook or something crazy. But I also put my Bluetooth speaker up here. I want to haul all the stuff that I got from the antique market. The first thing that I got is this guy. So basically it's just like a little skid that has wheels on it. You could just use it for like whatever, moving. It's just like a little cart. I've put it down there, which gives me like a platform to sort of like put stuff on. I don't know if I'm gonna put shoes or something, but I think that it looks really cool and really great, and also covers the gray floor that I'm not like the biggest fan of. This first shelf, I'm gonna haul as I style sort of thing. I really wanted to put things that I use every day. So in these baskets I have socks and underwear. So that's basically what I've done. What do we think? Do we like that? I think it's nice. This next shelf, I actually picked up the bread box, basically. I've already gone ahead and filled it up with what I wanted to put in it. So I emptied that IKEA Alex drawer and I put inside of this all of my like camera equipment, extra lenses. I have my microphone here, my hard drive, just like anything like technology wise I've put in there. Thinking like that. Just looks kind of cute, kind of nice. Add in some books in this like corner. Trying to take you through like how my brain sort of styles at the same time. So because I have this big bin here, I don't want to put like another big bin or another something like that. I want to have like a little decorative thing. So I do have this frame. I don't know if you guys remember this frame, but I got this from Target quite a while ago, and I have this little photograph of my dad. This is his first shepherd that he got outside of his first house that he had. Let me be like that, which looks kind of nice. I also thrifted this guy. I got him from Value Village, and he's just like this little, I don't know, I guess you could pour milk or something. I don't know if it's food safe, but and what I've been putting in this is my memory cards. I always lose my memory cards. I figured this is a really cute little way to know and remember where they are, so I thought he might look a little. Let's move you down to this shelf. So for this shelf, I was thinking we could do some sort of like clothing, like folding my sweaters and putting them in one side of that. These are all my favorite sweaters, so I thought maybe we could just do a stack of like those, so I always know where they are. So that's what that looks like. So I have like a shoe box, which I think would be nice, and then I have shoes. So there's shoes inside of this, but I was thinking we could do like a shoe box there maybe. Something else that I got was this guy. He's just like a wire basket. Did I show him? I don't think I did. Anyways, they had 2 of these, and it's like in the yellowy color I like, so I thought that we could get that. I don't know, like I was thinking I could store, I have 6 towels, and in my bathroom there isn't really like a place to store towels. It's so strange. Normally I would just have them sitting like on the top of like a shelf or something. I was thinking I could put the other 3 towels that I don't really use maybe in this basket. I don't know if that's dumb, which I think could look a little bit better. We do that. Like I have all my yellow towels are currently in the wash. But like something like that, just like folded 3 towels in like that. Thought that could look kind of nice. Recently I thrifted, well I didn't thrift this, I actually bought this vintage, but how cool is this? It's like a little travel case, so there's little buttons on the side. And it opens up, and then it opens up like this, so you can store, I wasn't even showing you. It opens up like this. You can store all your makeup and stuff in there, which I thought was super cool. So I have this too that we could put on a shelf. Maybe the big bag would be better. Could always leave it like that for now. Okay, let me show you. Top shelf, socks and underwear, all my camera equipment, which is perfectly placed because I always film. My desk is over there. To have there, perfectly accessible. Those books look really cute. I'm not really a fan of having double brown, but we'll figure that out as we go. This looks cute. This is cute. I don't know about the bag, and I like the shoes in this. So this is progress, and I think it looks cute. So up there, we still need to do something. Oh, I have something else to haul. I got this from the antique place, and I took all the junk I had in my IKEA Alex drawer and I fit it into this. Basically, I just have my laptop case, some journals, some headphones, and some more journals, and a sewing kit. This is just kind of like my junk that I want to keep in my room, but I don't know what to do with. Then it's just like an old little like feed thing. I think this had seed in it actually. It's one of those like old kind of bags. So what I've done is I've basically just rolled it up, and I put the little basket inside so that it helps keep it up. And I think this looks so cute, and I was thinking we could put it up here. Look how nice that looks, and your junk is hidden. I really, really love that. Now I have like a bunch of books and stuff that I kind of want to sit on this side, leaning up against my Bluetooth speaker. This is something I always struggle with. I'm not a fan of like all those books being there. I think I have to maybe put them in other places and only put a couple leaning against this, but that's something I think I'll figure out in time. And then if you guys just like quickly pan over here, I'm still using this guy. I have in that just some t-shirts and like some bras in that. Those are actually what I wear to bed, so I'm probably gonna keep those there. Okay you guys, so this is basically the closet done. To give you a overview right now, we have our 2 little baskets right here for dirty clothes, and then everything long kind of hangs over beside it. On the top, I just kind of kept it simple. I haven't fully styled it yet. And then you'll see this is kind of like wonky, and that's because it's pulling out of this, and that's because there's no weight here, but I think obviously I'm going to chop it. I just haven't fully committed to that yet. I want to wait until I know the closet will stay like this for sure. So we have socks and underwear, all of my camera equipment, my memory cards go in there, favorite sweaters, my travel bag, my boots, and then there's another pair of shoes in there. I think they're Vans, my towels, and then this little guy. I think this looks so much better than what it looked like. I'm very, very happy. This is much more me, much more my space, especially this. Like I really, really love like this little section of it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and watching me transform my closet. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.